In the golden age of ancient Egypt, the reign of Thutmose III stands out as a period of military brilliance, political intrigue, and the transformation of Egypt into an empire that stretched across the known world. From his ascension to the throne in 1479 BC to his death in 1425 BC, Thutmose III's story is one of relentless ambition, cunning statecraft, and formidable prowess in battle. Thutmose III's rise to power was not without controversy. Initially, he co-ruled with his stepmother and aunt, Hatshepsut, who was the widow of his father, Thutmose II. Hatshepsut was not content with merely acting as a regent for the young king. She proclaimed herself pharaoh, adopting all the titles and regalia of a king of Egypt. While she ruled, Thutmose III was relegated to the shadows, his destiny as the ruler of Egypt seemingly eclipsed by Hatshepsut's ambition. For over 2 decades, Thutmose bided his time, learning the arts of war and governance. All the while, his stepmother established trade networks and built magnificent temples, such as the famous Deir el-Bahari. The young king, however, harbored his own aspirations, and as he grew into a man, his desire to reclaim his birthright became a silent, burning quest. The year 1458 BC marked a turning point. With the death of Hatshepsut, Thutmose III finally ascended to unchallenged kingship. However, the path to absolute power was fraught with danger and dissent. To secure his position, Thutmose embarked on a series of purges against Hatshepsut's loyalists and initiated a campaign to erase her legacy, a practice later termed damnatio memoriae, where her monuments were defaced and her name removed from official records. With his rule secured, Thutmose III turned his attention outward, embarking on a series of military campaigns that would earn him the title of Napoleon of Egypt. His first great test came at the Battle of Megiddo in 1457 BC, a campaign against a large rebellion. Led by the king of Kadesh, who had rallied a coalition of Canaanite vassal states under the nominal suzerainty of Egypt. Thutmose's approach to Megiddo was strategic and daring. He chose to attack through a narrow pass, which his generals vehemently advised against, fearing it was too risky. Thutmose, trusting his judgment, led his army through the pass, emerging unscathed and catching his enemies off guard. This maneuver allowed him to lay siege to Megiddo, which after a grueling 7 months fell to his forces, solidifying his reputation as a military genius. Over the next few decades, Thutmose III led campaign after campaign, pushing Egypt's boundaries farther than ever before. He ventured deep into Syria across the Euphrates and down into Nubia, securing tributes from as far as Assyria. The wealth and treasures he brought back from these campaigns filled Egypt's coffers, enabling the construction of monumental temples and the enrichment of Thebes. Thutmose III's reign transformed Egypt into an international superpower. His military expeditions, characterized by strategic brilliance and daring, were matched by his contributions to Egyptian art and culture. He established a large number of cults and built numerous temples, the most significant being the Temple of Amun at Karnak, where he erected a massive festival hall. His reign, though born in the shadow of Hatshepsut's rule, outshone many of his predecessors and successors. When Thutmose III died in 1425 BC, he left behind an empire that was unparalleled in its wealth, cultural richness, and military might. His mummy, discovered in the Deir el-Bahari cache, rests among those of other great pharaohs, a testament to his enduring legacy as one of Egypt's greatest warrior kings. The tale of Thutmose III, woven through the annals of history, remains a stirring narrative of cunning, resolve, and the indomitable will of a king who shaped the destiny of ancient Egypt. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give a like, share, and subscribe to receive notification when we drop new content.